Okay, we are good to go with our time filler run. New Game Plus, normal in Sega Hard Girls by Endeavor Gaming. Live on Endeavor Stream. It looks like it's all good to go, so take it away, Endeavor Gaming.
Alright, here's for this nice backup run. Nice, quick, easy Sega Hard Girls. Normal end, New Game Plus. Normally for the bad end, you want to kill the time meter. But instead we want to die to him and then kill his second fight. Hope you guys enjoy this impromptu 15-minute speedrun.
Sure, we're ready to go as soon as you are.
Skip that opening. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, not much to say about this. This is a spin-off title with the mechanics closest to the actual mainline games, RPG style. We have dashing in this game. Very broken. It can lead to some shenanigans, including something we'll see right away. We'll attempt to see right away. This is a category I did not do for about a year or more. But when I heard we needed an impromptu run, I did 2 runs of it, so we should be good. By lining ourselves up in this section right here a specific way, and trying to walk the other way, for some reason it will pull us into the wall. We'll clip out of bounds and then just skip right to the end. This is a tutorial dungeon where it teaches us all the new mechanics of the climbing stairs, the jumping, and smashing boxes to crawl, etc., etc. Then we gotta go visit again for some reason. I don't actually remember this part of the story. It's been ages. But we got to attempt to do it again. Oh, and we almost had it. Oh, man. It's actually not that finicky. Or it's not usually supposed to be that finicky. Come on now. Hello. Anytime you want to. There we go.
Battle start. What should I do?
We got these little bosses here at the end. Just short work of them. Now we're done with the tutorials. Now pretty much this whole run, it's so short, it's mainly cutscenes. We do a lot of running, getting quests, talking to chirpers. All this and that. We gotta get done with the beginning game as quick as possible. And really all the beginning game is the first world. Alright, so the story about this is the Sega Hard Girls, the characters created as human girl variations of the Sega consoles, the Saturn, the Dreamcast, the Game Gear, and I'm brain farting on the 4th one. And so each time we go to a different timeline based on, you know, the time that they existed. They're in a conflict with a different CPU. That was also based on their console. And the first one up is the Saturn, which is in a fight against Neptune. This is really the only part of the game we gotta do. Just all this quest related to Neptune. So the first part of this game, or well, the first 75% of this game is just getting done with all these quests.
You got the target location down.
In this game, you cannot accept a new quest after you return an old one until you completely leave the menu. So you'll see me completely leave the menu and go back into it for that reason. Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I should explain on that first stage I did before this one. There's a tiny bit of that cliff there that you can jump on and catch yourself to jump off again, similar to, I guess, the Super Mario Brothers series wall jump. Except it's a bit more forgiving than 1 pixel, like the wall jump on Mario. But as far as I know, it's only that ledge. And you'll see it 3 times. But for now, we're going to experience the first RNG of this game. The Dogu quest. This can have any number of Dogus, but it also has a chance of having 5 in just 1 fight. And we're going to just goof up and ruin the perfect RNG right there. That's a rustiness for you. Can we get it twice in a row? No, of course not. We killed that ourselves, but we can get a nice backup here.
Let's go back to the original area. We got the target location down. We got the target location.
This game has a lot of momentum built up for when you stop running. Kind of similar to real life if you run really fast and then stop. It's really hard to stop on a dime. And so if you're trying to run and then stop to preemptive strike enemies, sometimes you have to measure in your momentum after stopping. And if you're not careful, you'll run straight into the enemy like that. A few more cutscenes.
Let's go back to the original area.
Then we're going to go to another new dungeon.
Let's decide on
They make us go to this dungeon, Virtua Force, 3 times. Alright. So in this game, the 2 basic endings are the good, or the bad end and the normal end. The bad end requires you to beat the main boss the very first time you encounter him, which normally is not possible. It can be possible with some like a bunch of setup and all that. Beat new game, then go through it new game plus.
Here we go.
But if you have this new game plus file already set up for it, you're strong enough to beat him first try. But this is the normal in category, so we gotta die by him like you normally do. So how do you die by him if you're in a new game plus? Everything's all set up. Well, he's still very strong. Every quest you lose in this game, every quest has a specific amount of days or tries or whatever. I don't remember exactly how the timing works to complete it. But if you fail that, the main boss, will get some specific stats added to him for when you fight him. So we're going to be skipping some very important quests to get him to spawn, and those quests will make him very buff. And here's another RNG quest here. We gotta get these bits. Hopefully first try. Hopefully I don't slide into them. And of course, not first try, marathon, etc. stuff.
Yep. Let's go back to the original era.
Alright, just a few more quests and we're done with the main part of the game. Would you guys believe that we're already over halfway done?
We got the target location down. Let's decide on this place.
Alright, and here's the final time we're in this dungeon. We are on PB pace, boys, because I ain't done a run in ages of normal end on the PC. So it's a free PB anyway. Previously we had, I think it was a world record, I could be wrong if I was paying attention correctly, for the virtual stars, so now we're going to have a world record followed by a personal best. But I could be jinxing myself, no need to get ahead. We get a lot of cutscenes here in a row. And then we do some menuing. Just kill the quests necessary, spawn the time meter, the main boss, die. We start over, air quotes, get the party set up to beat him, and then spawn him again to actually beat him. It's also going to be RNG on how many turns it takes him to beat me. So we're going to hope for, obviously, as low amount of turns as we can get. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Mistakes already, huh? Get every party member except for IF out. Alright. Give her the wrong thing. Accept a quest, get rid of it. Time meter gets stats. Now time meter is a buff boy. Gotta get rid of this Sherpa here to spawn Sega me. Oh yeah, Sega me is a another main character of this game. It really has been a good age and a half since I heard this story, so I don't remember exactly what she is. I think she like looks over the Sega hard girls. She is probably the god character or something, if my memory serves me right. But she don't have her memories. She just knows that she's attached to the Sega hard girls. Alright, so don't miss. I guess it would help if I...
What should I can go.
He can do a lot of damage, more than 1100 if he wants to. We're not getting lucky. There we go. That was a really unlucky fight. You could have done that more than once if you wanted to. Alright, now we are in a world where Segami is wishing to or something like that we never lost or whatever. So we get a second try. And just right after we finish the first part of the game, this is a lot of cutscenes before we can move again. A lot of smaller cutscenes. Alright, so now get rid of IF, put Segami, and then we get her. We're going to do a safety. We're going to give her 2 different items.
Leave it to me.
That is the wrong item.
I'll finish this at once.
Time.
This is a good result.
Alright, you don't need to give from some findings I did in the 30 minutes I practiced this game before the run. You don't have to give her the INT booster, but it turns it into a range, or it might not even be a range. I didn't test enough. Just seems like she barely kills them. And that, my friends, is sub 15 how to beat Sega Hard Girls New Game Plus normal end.
Oh, well done. You memed and got under the estimate, which I forgot that you actually need to care a little bit about 15 minutes to get it. And I thought the estimate was 15 minutes.
Yeah, I PB'd by 44 seconds. That was the worst RNG in the both quests. Well, I'll consider it both worst RNG on the Dog Goose because I screwed it up.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah, very beatable. But yeah, that's a short run. Bad end is 3 minutes faster, 3.5 minutes faster. So if you want a very short game and you like Sega Hard Girls, New Game Plus is not that bad. That is it for this impromptu run. I hope you enjoy the next run. What is the next run? Let me go to schedule. The Mega Tag Co-op. So enjoy that.
Yep, go ahead and get the co-op going. So we'll go over to the intermission again and then be ready for memers doing memes again.
Yep.
Thank you for the impromptu backup. And see you
No
next
problem.
meme.
See you next meme.
Alright, it's time to get me one.